question is, what does your resistance training consist of? Kind of what does it look like? And that's a good question. Is what is weightlifting? What part does that play in MMA? Because it's very sports specific. Obviously, you start getting to the professional levels of different sports. You're not a bodybuilder. You're not trying to look just as cut as you can, or as good as you can. You know, you see a lot of fighters out there. They don't look good at all, but they're very effective, very strong. Also, it's not strongman where you're just trying to lift as much weight as possible. So if you get stiff, if you get inflexible, if your strength is very linear to where you can do a deadlift, but you can't apply that on the ground, or you can apply that explosively, then it matters. So our lifting in the sort of off season, we'll call it, when you don't have a fight coming for a long time, we'll do more strength work, we'll do more mass where you're doing your powerlifting. And then the closer I get to a fight, the more it becomes Olympic lifting. So specifically, fight-specific movements or snatch, clean, jerks, those sorts of movements, where you just want to transfer what you have in mass down to a more explosive movement. And then we'll start doing more plyometrics and things that aren't going to leave you quite as sore or stiff, quite as long, so that it doesn't interfere with your training, and tie that in that way. And then it differs camp to camp. So as I travel and go train with different people, I'll usually do their strength and conditioning programs for a couple weeks, and then constantly come back to my own. Actually, I'm my strength and conditioning coach here, Matt Stewart, in College Station. So he handles everything when we're in College Station, but last week we're in Austin with Tim Kennedy, and so I'm just hanging out doing whatever he's doing. But it was extensive. It's CrossFit-like, but not CrossFit in that case.
That's what's an MMA diet like compared to like a bodybuilding diet?
Yeah.
Good question.
What is an MMA diet like? How does it differ from a bodybuilding diet? So when I first started MMA, my diet was trash, right? You get some good athletes that can eat, whatever they want and just still compete well. And again, the more serious I get about it, the higher I get up. I spend about a month to 2 months out going completely clean, not quite paleo, right? But very clean food, low fat, no sugar, no processed sugars, and just trying to eat real food, trying to avoid, I haven't had fast food in a long time. And then as far as like bodybuilding diets where you're eating specific calorie counts and specific set times during the day and really trying to lose that body fat percentage, I've got to have more energy to train longer at a higher level. I guess a more intense level, I should say. So when you're going for an hour of wrestling, it's full speed ahead, and you've got to have the calorie count right then. So a lot more carbohydrates involved there. Yeah.